Hey, this is Chaplin Nica. I'm just laying here being, woken up in the middle of the night. It's like 2:44. And let me see. Just sitting here thinking. I have been married in the past more than once. And of course, I've had partners, dating, or short term, whatever, in my life. But now looking back, just realizing things, it's time for me to share this, that it took a while for me to figure out I was meant to be alone. Relationships hurt. Yeah, they hurt like a bitch, but time to move on. Time to move on. We think about superheroes, they're not allowed to have a partner because the villain always grabs the partner and now you lose focus. Those kind of scenarios have always been difficult for me because, number one, you knew your life as a superhero. Why on earth would you take a partner? Why would you put that partner in that kind of danger if you love? That's selfish. To be a true hero, you have to be selfless. I'm not a hero, I'm a chaplain, non-denominational. But my point is, I can't have an other because I have to pay attention to that other. That's only fair. And that would mean that my service to the Eternal Father would suffer. I can't have a good conscience. I can't live with that. I can't sleep at night with that. I can't do that. So it was probably about 5-6 years ago that I finally realized I was meant to be alone. I stopped wanting to be married because people change on you for better or for worse. Sometimes you grow apart. So for myself, it took a lifetime sorta to figure that out. Other people made it work throughout hardships, but it just wasn't for me for some reason. And it took until, like I said, some time ago for me to finally come to that conclusion. And talking about watching programs on television, online, let's talk about police officers, firefighters, first responders, those who have to jump at a mother freaking dime. You chose to marry that person for better or for worse. Do you truly love that person? Why are you nagging that person when they're called to duty? In the middle of dinner, in the middle of something that you planned. Male, female, those in between, those that are together. Why are you putting your partner through this? You knew they had this dream to be this. You knew that they were already in the process of, yeah, things changed. You had kids. So what? For better or for worse? What's that word love? It's unconditional, is it not? Your first responder, partner, detective, whatever, they can't bring it home and talk to you because, I can't handle it. Oh man, I don't want to put up with that. That's going to make me sensitive and I can't be a bitch. Right? Bullshit. That is not love. It's not unconditional love. It's unconditional love, which is not love. No word in front of it, no word behind it. Love. When you put unconditional or conditional, it changes the word love. So we can comfortably say it's not love. We can apply this to whatever occupation, whatever. I could talk about the other half of it, which is the other person changing on you, but that's not this particular topic right now. And yeah, that does happen. And yes, you should have a conversation. And yes, if you need sativa, only one glass of wine or whatever, just to get you to calm the frick down so you can compromise, so you can open up. Anyway, I could go on, but that's pretty much it. So sleep well, think about it before you act on it.